Okay. Well, anyways, that's as good as it's gonna be for now. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm fairly confident Reduvia is gonna be my first. I am iffy on fighting the guy. I don't think I can get to round table until probably after Market. And then normally I do maybe use a larval tier. I think I've done it once, using a larval tier once in a playthrough. I think I might have to do it again for this one.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Here's a horse. Thank you.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers. But you, I can play the role, turning rude to aid you. You need own to the foot of...
And everyone calls me maidenless.
Ah, I bequeathed. Use it. It will summon a torrent. Has treat him with respect.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I do need money for patches. Which means I will likely need to wait a tiny bit on Reduvia. That's a little bit odd. It's fine. I'm actually looking forward to this because I do think I need to use a lot of the whetstones and then like status weapons. And I'm actually very interested to see how that goes. And maybe I'll even do Bach this time.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
In my last playthrough of Incantations,
What? Some claw. You were just... Thank you.
I accidentally
was
killed
pushed
him.
and I ended up in... Oh, when they... So this is all I hope.
I accidentally did a lightning strike in Lindell, where he was just hanging out in a corner. Oh god. Ooh, I don't think I care for that. Damn, brother. Well, hopefully it's wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as I'm expecting it to be, because that was pitiful. I know it's a level 1 weapon, but come on. Okay. So I know the Great Kenneth Height will give me a dagger if I clean out his house. So I will be back for him.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order.
Just not right now. I think Sacred Blade might be the way to go early on. And I guess charge attacks probably won't be something I do much. They just feel kind of weird, but honestly, everything feels kind of weird at the moment with the daggers. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I can even hit this. Okay. Yeah, normally I would go to Grail or the Black Knight. For now, they just get to hang out. I think I want to keep my dagger as is, and then do the buffs, or do the sacred sword whenever I please. I think at least for now, I'll have to explore it later. I don't know how I count under the well. I think if I go down in the well, it counts as a new area. And so I can't for region locked. I'm almost positive with that. I think at the very least that shall treat it. Not ideal. Okay. I'm really thankful this guy was howling, because I had no idea how to get over here. 3, 4, 5. I might be mistaken, charge attacks might be the way to go. So I'm gonna get it anyways. Okay. Damage is still iffy, but that's fine. I think this might be a pretty big blood loss run as well. At least if the Reduvia is as good as I think it'll be. How do they do it? They go here, then... I guess I'll never know. In my case, I am just going to run. And run. God, that's so bad. Darn. Okay, I probably should heal. It was a good heal. Okay. That's fine. Wow, that kind of sucks. Anyways, glad I got Sacred Blade. Hot dog, am I glad I got that. Which will name me this and the blood. I think technically that's cleared out now, so Kenneth Height will give me his weapon. Which, even though it's second on my list, it's still the first dagger. That I may or may not be able to use.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height. Servant to the... Ah, you've come to lend me your aid. Well, that's... No. Despite appearing...
Even from a tarnished.
I want you to tonight come... Hmm? What's this, fair lady? Trimmer? Fine work. I doubt that it... Now, go on.
Yippee. Okay, that's good. Darn. I kind of thought that might be the case. 14 faith. I shall not have that for a little bit. I guess that might be the one of the first things I do. What do I kick?
Goodness gracious! Come, you blast! Yeah!
I thought it gave me something. Where did you drop from? Okay, that's what he gives me. In that case, I am going to wait a second. Well, how much money do I really have? That's about 15. This one is from Patches, which I buy for 16. Let's see. 13. So 1,500. I need 100 more doubloons. I will probably get that from the dude who will donate me his Reduvia. I cannot jump. I'm sure it's fine. I think this guy might kill me, actually. I'm sure it's probably fine too. Honestly, what's the worst that happens? I think that was just tall. Oops. I suppose I can wait. Norwegius. Can wait for Yuri. The input read. Oh, you got two of them. That's kind of cool. I don't know what I'm doing with that.
If it isn't Nereus,
Nereus?
bloody
Okay.
finger, the end
Let's
is nigh,
roll back towards our friend here.
and your cessblood.
I said, let's roll back towards our friend here. Thank you. We love a third party. Don't want to get too overzealous. I think my stamina actually might be one of my leading issues. I got blood. You didn't take one for the team, dude. Can I use you? Can use you. Okay. Oh, I thought that took help from me. Slash with the wicked dagger, transforming its never drying bloodstains into airborne blades that can cause blood loss. Okay, that's pretty cool. I thought that was going to be a thing that also steals my health. Excuse me.
Just well, I'm Yura, tarnished. You stay the path. Just remember, don't let your emotions stay your blade. One will stay clear, and it's as so. Stay clear of.
Stay clear of the lake. Gotcha. I actually do want to try the dragon. I'm not right yet, but I will. I think what's the parrying dagger? I think the parrying dagger will be fun for bosses. Now, I've never parried before, so it's iffy on how it will go, but I do think it will be pretty fun. I think I will be using a little bit of my Ash of War this go around, so I'll see how that goes. I think I would rather that. And then this one can hold this. That way it's dual blooded, which will be good. Okay, so I'm going to be relying heavily on blood. Oh, it's so weak. Well, maybe I can work something with the multi-hit talisman.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You
Unfortunately, Patches has something I want.
The gods demand repentance.
His clothes.
Cough up your coin. All of it.
70. Oh, and you got a shield. That's 2 hits. Okay, gotcha.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Now, if I kill him, can I get the parrying dagger?
Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady
Let's
of
see.
reason.
Sold by
Through and
patches at
through.
Merkwater Cave after he sets up shop. Can be purchased by the twin maiden husks at the round table if I give them his bell bearing. I also want his clothes.
Hard of hearing, are we?
It was bound to happen someday. What a shit show.
Yeah. What a shit show. Oh, it's worse. But it has a cool cape. And I'm already medium, so I think those are better overall. I think I need to look at, it's so laggy now. Oh, and it's not laggy for me anyways. I also misread. Where's Reduvia? Reduvia Blood Blade. Does 6 damage, no, stance damage per swing. Wait, what? Oh, the Ash of War. Not chargeable, cannot be parried. This skill can be parried if performed with no focus. Physical, level up arcane dex to give him more. But how much bleed buildup is it? Upgraded with Sombers. That doesn't actually tell me much, so a little unlucky. In that case, I missed that. Where can I get somber stones? I think I can get them out of the cave. But I also need money. Okay, current game plan. Before I go give the Twin Maiden husks his bell bearing, I am gonna go down to Weeping Peninsula. Hold up, I don't know if I can actually. Is Weeping Peninsula part of Limgrave? Yes or no? They vote yes. It's been voted yes, so I'm gonna count it as yes. The dragon is gonna have to wait. Wait. I also get a dagger for doing Selen's quest. I think I have to do Oliver quest. That means I need to do Khaled and Ronnie's quest. Okay. That's a little bit more extensive than I thought I would have to be on this one. A lot of side missions. Okay, that's fine. The spot I need to go to is I think it's the bridge. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's gonna be a painful endeavor. That's okay. I farmed before. Okay, I'm actually gonna go swing to get the map because I'm not sure where I need to go. That one over there should be Poisonous Mist, the incantation, not the Ash of War. Anyways. Okay. Okay. I have no idea where the bridge is. That should not be up there. I think it's by the plant. It'd be nice if it was that one. Okay. That's not bad for resetting. You are beefy, that sucks. Okay, you hit hard. You know what? I might not be able to farm him. Stuck on a tree. You did not give me good money. I took almost all my potions. Okay, yikes. What do you give me? The bloodstained dagger? Ooh, I forgot that this chick will not visit me until I beat Margit. Shoot. Stamina. I feel ya. Okay, I'm gonna do it 2 to 3 more times. I'm not spending a lot of time on that. Actually, is there an easier way to get this? There are 2 of them close to each other in Hermit Village. A quick way to farm is going to there. Or in the DLC. Really, this is the guy? Are we sure this is the one guy? Kind of sucks he's the one guy. Okay. I think Alexander's talisman might be good too. So that don't matter. Cannot be charged. Well, if I just use the Ash of War, that's probably fine. Kind of wish this chick would come back. I think health is probably going to be the better option for the moment over endurance. Yeah, the endurance is kind of iffy, but so was that 2? Let's chill. What is the drop rate on that? I know that's only like 3 or 4 times, but still, it's kind of feels like it should be a little more. All right. Well, my discovery is a little bit higher than base. Base drop rate is 4%. I should have waited. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. One more time, and if not, I'm gonna go to... Dude, I don't even know where to get Sombers. Markets? I think there's Sombers at the castle down south. Unlucky. We're gonna do this. Thought I was gonna yell. I don't know what he's doing. That's fine. It's whatever. I'll come back for him. I just don't think I got that in me at this moment to do what could be 30 attempts on him. Actually, can I can use that. Was it 912? I can use it. What if I... Do you take me to the round table?
Spoken echoes words of if you wish. In
Sure.
Marcus, then return to the gross drop.
Wasting my time, that chick. Okay, so could go to... Back to the Stormville gate? Back to the gate. Head north to the shack. Bang a right. And go get Alexander's shard. I think that might be a fine thing to do. Oh, that's weird combos. What? So I cannot hit him from the front. Kind of feels like I can't lead him either. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Okay. You know what? I bet there's a graph that I want to see. Which ones are the longest? Which ones are not the longest? And what am I using? Great knife. Great knife is short. Reduvia is middle. Wow, you are not big. I think that's going to be something I have to learn to deal with. That doesn't thrill me. Okay. Okay. I don't even think damage is the problem. Although it kind of is. Speed is nice, but it's the range. Maybe it's just the trees, I hope, that are the problem. Because if not, this is gonna be a long playthrough. Let's see, you're sad, and I can't do anything about that. Oh, brother. Let's see. The Cicada is in Kaled. Wakizashi, I think, is Kaled. Stinger, I honestly have no idea. Never heard of it. Celebrant, same deal. The Glintstone Chris, I think, is Selen. Black Knife is Altus. The Misericord? Misericord? I think that one actually is close. I just have to beat Margibbs. Okay. I can work with that. Actually, I don't really have a choice. I have to work with it. So I think I can work with it.
Oh, I am pleased. My thanks, just give, and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all, I said. Ouch!
Uh-oh. Okay.
What are you playing at? Wait, I see. I see it now.
Which does this do?
Humans all lose their wits eventually. Then there's nothing left to say, except I am Iron Fist Alexander, the great Tsar warrior.
Wait, no third party.
How could this? Was my whole existence just a crock?
Okay. So I think that will be better than the charge attack. I don't reckon that is going to give me what I need. I can wait to do... I don't even know what the weapon was called. The Bloodstained Dagger. I can wait on that. Sure. I don't actually think I can bleed the ghost ship guy. Also can't remember what they're called. See, that's 7. I'm sure I could find a somber one somewhere. I don't want your armor. No, I'm gonna go for light armor. Okay. I think if I was just to like fully kit up in the heaviest armor I could find, it would kind of ruin the aesthetic of the dagger build. I guess this is my first one. Hmm. 71 is not anything to write home about, but that actually is really good damage. That's fine. I didn't dodge. It's actually really good damage. Margaret can bleed. I'm like 90% certain on it. In which case I am gonna check that one guy over the bridge. Go do the tunnel quick. Go do Margaret. And if there's gonna be the skeleton dudes, no, the rock dudes. I think they might bleed. I think the holy will be better. But I'm also not certain when the stance break happens, because I didn't see that once. It is a somber one. Okay, that's good. So I don't actually know how great the Misericord, I don't know how good that's supposed to be, but I probably will find out. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with the dragon. Cool. And then I want at least 5 of these stones. And I think there might be a rune arc that I also want to get. There's no shot as this one. No. Was it a troll at the end? Actually might die. Oh my god, the range is something I hate. Okay, I know we're level 1 with the weapons, but still. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So I do have to single-hand it. Gotcha. Daggers now. I think my next thing I'm going to do after this is... You know what I feel in my bones? That is a smithing stone. It is the Sorceries DLC. Oh, wonderful. Okay, that's rough. That's a little bit rough, but I got it. Let's see. I will send this to the bottom because I had to hop off. Wait, is there... There's nothing on the way down. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit rough. Oh, that hurts more though. So I do like that it's a lot of damage, like really, really fast. But I think that's like the only real compliment I can give to the daggers. Ah. Okay, money is okay. think I'm gonna wait to use my FP. You're first. Okay. I guess I do eventually have to level up other daggers, so that's fine. Just kind of feel like it should be more. Darn, I actually thought there was a great rune here. Not a great rune. A rune, I guess. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. So I don't actually know if I've ever stance broke anyone yet with these. I'd prefer not to have to do charge attacks the entire time. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. That's right. God, hit him. Oh my god, just hit him, please. Alright, I'm panicking. Bullshit or whatever. I was out of it. I'm just saying. Oh, you know what? I think I'm actually using one of the shortest ones. Great knife. It is. I just can't believe that range. So I already got all the stones. It's not really a stamina issue. I need my money first. Okay. I feel like I did like 4 or 5 charge attacks at once earlier. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, sure. I'm gonna call that one a mulligan. Didn't actually learn anything on the stance damage. Let's see, the chick will not take me yet to the round table, so I can't upgrade my weapons nicely.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word? What hopest thou to... No sense in arguing, I see. Thou art a wild one indeed. Torrent hath quite the ruffian chosen.
You're a
I don't like witches apparently this time.
I am Carl. The Hound, I suppose. Next time you don't fret. I just have.
Oh, that'll give me a 2. Okay. See, I need this because I don't think I bought it last time. I need this. Those are fine.
Goodbye.
Okay. So I can do 2s. I have no idea where to get a smithing 2. Somber, smithing 2. I think the only one I know of is from the Everjail. Let's see. One can be found on a corpse at the beach southeast of Castle Morn, guarded by 4 of the jellyfish. How much does that boost me by? 11 damage. Really not that big of a deal. So I'm going to wait. I might die a couple times. Do you take me to the round table?
This tiny golden, this light, but now you can see the rays of. Upon the cliff, a demigod. If the rays of great, then the Elden as an ally, pray that you are to face the.
When do you take me?
Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
See, I figured how much faith I need
principles you would
for the other one because I don't have it up anymore. Oops a daisy. I can wield that. I can wield that. Let's see. I want the Parrying Dagger. And it was the Erd Steel Dagger. 14 dex. I have that. 14 faith. I feel like I should wait. Okay, so 4 more faith and then I can do the other dagger. I'm actually not sure of when, like what my use case for it will be. I think it might be something that deals with faith. I think it might be a better, like, later game dagger. Well, that's awful. Okay. Can you take me to the fucking round table?
Me?
Yes.
I'm searching. For the reason that there is something I've acted. I am no maiden.
No maiden indeed. Anyways, in that case, she's not going to help us. I am going to give this a... I wish I had the dagger, the parry dagger. I'm going to give it a good old college try before I go down to the Weeping Peninsula again. Damage is actually not bad. Forgot I had a tail attack.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Not seeing any stagger. I guess I get a charge attack. You're right, I was doing it too early. You're right.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I can do that. I think. What does this stand before I actually do more? Elden Ring Margit stance. Optional boss, really. It's the 80 stance. I'm gonna keep one. Oh my god, just stance break, brother. Okay, it's a little bit to do.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Don't roll back.
Tarnished.
Bullshit, but whatever. I don't really feel good about it. I feel less good about it. I feel awful about it, actually. So I can do it with charge attacks, that's fine. Elden Ring was a power stance. Daggers. Stance damage. I think it'd be light attack always. Power stancing daggers in Elden Ring offers fast multi-combos, yada yada. But individual hits have lower poise damage than heavier weapons. You'll get 3 stance damage per light attack. Three, huh? 9 versus... I'm just saying. 5. 7. 9. Which is 21. If I do a full combo, that's better than one charge, but... Okay. I'm gonna see if I can stance break him on just basic attack. Else if I... Wait. Okay, gotcha. I don't think I care for that. Okay, that's kind of wonky.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Yeah, you're him. I think the stance reset anyways. Bullshit, but whatever.
Put these foolish
Am I just
ambitions
limited to
rest.
fast attacks then after I do the stance? That feels weird. So that's the same range, it's just 2. I don't know why that feels funky. Maybe it's a mental block. I didn't dodge.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Yes, you.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
Okay, I'm gonna try one other thing before I continue with that. I think maybe it's the blood that I'm focusing on. I really wish I had that parrying dagger. Okay. Didn't know you had that in you. Good for you. What's that? Oh, I see.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished. Put these
I need to check
foolish
one more thing.
ambitions to rest.
That's what I'm seeing. Elden Ring. Charged. R2 versus non-charged. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me. Here we go. Non-charged R2s function more like standard heavy attacks within a quick combo, useful for maintaining pressure or adding slightly more damage than R1. So you want to charge it, but not really. I actually don't know what's better if I want to do charged attacks, full charge attacks, because it kind of seems like regular non-charged is the way to go. I guess it depends. Wrong button. Wrong button. And there goes the stance break.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Didn't touch.
Put these foolish
Okay, I'm gonna come back.
to rest.
I need to fight something a little less that. Where is the cemetery shade? Is it this one? I actually don't remember what I have really fought so far, besides the stone troll. And that was only one blade, where I focused on charging. I want to do... I know the basic combo's nice, and it's cool with the blood. It's not quite what I want to aim for at the moment. What is this one? Oh, it's this one. It's also kind of weird going from the big bonk weapons where like everything made everyone stagger to this one where I'm having to do math in my head. I guess they're both 110, yeah. Okay. Oh, you are not the cemetery shade. That's fine. Oh, you input read. Less fine. Alright, let's do it then. I don't know what I was expecting. I still got an R1 for that, that's right. Okay, sure. So that doesn't poise break. Or, yeah, poise. Little mini staggers, that's cool. Okay, I would like to get a backstab. And I will keep working on that. Why does he have the battle last split? But you don't jump up. Bullshit, whatever. Honestly, it's fine. Actually, I wonder if... So if my weapons don't do the stance damage I need, they're good for hitting rapidly in between combos and small openings. I think this might be a very heavy Ash of War run. It's fine, but... guess if you tell me we're going to the round table, so help me God.
Forgive me.
Oh my God.
To see whether or not Grace and it seems my torrent, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one I can take you gathering place.
I spent all my money.
Let my hand.
She's actually making my eye twitch. Well, in that case, that kind of alleviates one of my issues. I think that's probably enough. Okay, if that's not enough, I don't know what to do. Not that one. I want the regular dagger. And I want... Oh, it's the parrying dagger. So then I'll switch between one hand and two hand. Okay, gotcha.
You're new no matter loud you're up.
Plus two is probably fine. Okay, I can kind of work with that. Before I work with that, actually, what is a pairing window? Because I don't know that. Let's see. Parry frame data at 30 FPS, 4 frames of startup delay, 4 frames of activation, 17 frames of recovery. What the fuck does that mean? So I gotta time it. Okay. Doubt I can parry the golden things. Can parry two boys at once. Okay. Can't parry that. Okay. So that was what, too early? That was too late, gotcha. Oh, I can parry that. Interesting. I gotta wait. Timings, gotcha. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Okay, honestly, health is needed. No bleed buildup, that's fine. What is it? Dex? I don't have keen, I have a regular. Gotcha. And as I'm gonna be probably losing a lot of stamina from that, let's do this. Oh, I panicked too early.
Put these
Okay, that's
foolish
fun.
ambitions to rest.
I really should have practiced a little bit more. I see where my issue is. I panic. I'm not even panic rolling. I'm gonna have to do better than that. Well, that's why he's Margit. To Margit good. Probably not. Bullshit. Cool. Honestly, I don't even know what I thought on that one. Tail. Oh, right.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Okay.
Tarnished.
It's iffy, but I can do that. I don't like that. Could have parried. I panicked. I blocked. Cannot. Gotta go right. Ooh, first try. Where to your mother?
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in.
Okay. Before I continue on, Elden Ring, what bosses are parryable? Let's see. It's a Google Doc. Thank you for the Google Doc. Tolman. Let's see. Crucible Knights. Devonia is not parryable. I know that one. That's the guy in the depth. Malekith the Black Blade. Reposit not possible. Oh wait, I see. Only parryable with the Blasphemous Claw. So the Tree Sentinel, no. Makes sense. Loretta, no, also makes sense. Malekith, kind of bullshit, whatever. Knights Cavalry. One parry for a reposit that. Maybe I knock him off. Royal Knight Loretta, short. Tree Sentinels. So as far as we are aware, everyone is parryable? Unless that's reposits. So I can parry everyone. I wish it would tell me who was not parryable. When to parry, who to parry, how to parry, parry skills. I got a dagger, it's chill. Well. I think for the name of the game, I'm going to try it at least once on everyone. But my god, was that rough. Although I think in the grand scheme, it's definitely gonna make me pay more attention to things. Like with Morgott, I need to dodge towards the right, not the left. Probably shouldn't dodge backwards, and I don't know how to dodge the knife in his hands, and then he stabs me. I dodge right, never mind. I would not mind a little bit more damage, let me tell you. I don't think I need to get Arcane Ash that high.
You there? Come. It's tightly. Oh, God, you breached the. Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
I.
Oh, wait, no.
The God. You'll slip. When you approach its own.
I will go around the other side later. Because there's that knight I want to try to fight.
The gates!
Thank you.
Open the gates!
Now, realistically, I'm going to die a couple times, so...
What's it to you? Step back, you wretched tarnished.
I would like to keep my money. Oh, I could parry this. Okay. I think the parry dagger is my favorite.
Why is it always me? What did I do to deserve
Okay. Not okay. I went through this last time. Nothing. Okay, now that they stop for a second. Brother. Oh, I was about to stop running too. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. I think I need the... I wonder how the Miscord is. Miscorde? Misericord? That one is probably better to use with parrying. I think it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Where am I going? Right. The dog don't matter. By golly, the dog matters. Pop off, King. Kind of a shame I didn't get his money, but that's fine. As I was saying, the dog don't matter. That guy we're just gonna run past because he's not a nice dude. I actually don't know where to get the quality. Oops. Whetstone? Okay, nice. So that's something I'll have to find out a little bit later. Okay, so I did want that. Don't care about that. Did want that. Which means I think I'll keep it in my main deck. And that way if I go to parry someone, I can go, parry. Can I put parry on a different dagger? Didn't actually tell me, so I think I'll keep it like that for now. See, there's the claw talisman. I'm not really jumping, so I don't know how useful that's going to be. I'm going to go visit Roger quick. I forget what Ashes of War he has. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I forget what Ashes of War he has, but I need some, and I don't want to visit the other guy yet.
The place I'm looking for when I'm not hot but enough about this place is not exactly a I see. You can see. Well, I'm tarnished, but unlike you, still, I'm privy to what you care to learn as a fellow Tarnit.
Yeah. Glintstone Pebble, carrying great swords. Spinning weapon. Wheel. You know, I'm just not feeling any of those for stance damage. Jumping's not it. I actually don't know of another place I can get smithing ones. I think I'm just SOL. Please, brother. Yeah, you're probably the first guy I should fight. Damn, that's really good. Is that leveled up? No, it's not. That was base dagger. I could probably parry Godric. I can imagine I couldn't. God dang. You know what? I'm feeling confident with it. Even if it's unwarranted. I am gonna go fight him. Right after this guy. Never mind, he chose to ignore me. Good plan of his. Dang. Also dying. Let's heal. It doesn't matter. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. I'm actually not sure what my game plan will be because I kind of dig doing bleed. I also kind of dig potentially just parrying the guy to death. I don't think that one's it. Let's see, there's a 2, there's a golden. I do need 2s. I think this is actually weaker than the Reduvia. Okay. Not thrilled I put in that work for nothing. Not thrilled at all. Oh, also 2s, cool. Now, I'm actually not sure on how to how to actually parry this guy. You know what? Honestly, stamina is fine. I think I want to get to 20 health first. Okay. I meant to jump. I have nothing for that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have no stamina. Gotcha. Not cool. Bullshit, whatever. So I think I can probably parry that first one. Nothing with this. Okay. Okay. This guy's gonna heal anyways, so kind of works.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
I thought I had... Oh, let him. I didn't know that was gonna be that way. That's disappointing. Am I high? What am I? I hit him like 30 times before he bled at the end. Oh, you have 4 bleeds. Oh, my B. Okay, I gotcha. I did not know he had 4 bleeds. I thought it was 3. Well, that's kind of a disappointment for me. Oh well. Darn, okay. In that case, what is the rest of the daggers I need? It is 1 dagger from here. The bloodstained grafted. In which case, I got. Don't have, but it's on my list. That's Khalid. This one I think is like a rot. That's also Khalid. That's Selen, which is long. And Black Knife I think is Altus. Okay, so Windmill. Village of the Albanarics. There is a dagger with an int requirement. What? Let's see. Crystal knife with an int requirement. That is like a rat. That's Khaled. Selling. Forbidden Lands. Altus. Okay. Okay. Well, too bad about Godric. Didn't get to parry him. I saw the move to do it on. Was kind of waiting for him to chill a little bit. Never came, never happened. And now he's gone. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But because we cleared Limgrave, that's it. Now I can move on to Liurnia. So I can go back and forth. I just cannot go to Altus. In which case I shall... I think I need to get the Great Rune. I think I also need to buy a rune. I also need to get the bell bearing to get everything else leveled up.
You're surprised no matter. Why don't... Oh, but don't...
Thank you. I guess I could have bought it later. Okay. Now, I actually don't know how to get to the Great Rune from this area. So it's going to be a learning experiment for everyone. The experiment is not going well. Okay. So I do actually think it is here. And I want to be on this side to avoid the dog thing. Who's aware of me? Okay, so I'll get this. I'll get back to the round table. I shall... Actually, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna go to the round table to see if Rogier has any new Ashes of War. If not, I shall go find Selin, who may or may not, or Bernthal. And I guess I'll tinker around with intelligence, because the next two daggers I need intelligence for, and I don't know how good they're gonna be. At least right now. Renala, not Rolana. Renala is a magic resist girl. Uh-oh. So I had an update with an order. Anyway, she resists magic, so I mean, as cool as the dagger would be, I don't imagine I'll use it on her. Actually, this might take care of my intellect anyways. Okay, that would be ideal. First, foremost. Cool. Good chat. I want... I'll buy 2. Just in case I die. And... you.
I apologize for any offense given by my best. Well done, friend. Something to mark the... As you might have guessed, no need to be put.
This kind of sucked, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, anyways.
Find them well.
This guy. Quick step, not it. You don't have bleed. I think I want keen. Am I having a stroke? What is that? 105 versus 103. Okay. Glint Blade, Phalanx, I sincerely can't tell you if I'll use it a lot. But at least it is something. Yes. Okay. So then in that case, I need to get the bell. Glintblade Phalanx. I don't even think I used it as a spell. Okay. Actually, before I do continue on, I don't want to get off using that. Elden Ring, Glint Blade, Phalanx, Ashawar. Blah 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 blah. What's the stance damage? You do not tell me. Let's see. The Ashawar deals stance poise damage around 20 to 30 per cast, with each of its 4 blades hitting for about 5 to 10, plus extra from the follow-up thrust. Okay, I can do something with that. I'm not certain what I can do with that, but I can do something with that. How do these Okay, so I'm thinking from mobs then, the Reduvia might be the way. Because that's kind of buns. Although I don't reckon I'll... No, I cannot parry the trees. Which means I have to stance break them. Okay. Fast and efficient. It's excellent for breaking enemy stances quickly.
Hello. Hello. Please.
I can't go to Volcano Manor. She has to wait. Okay. I'm kind of into that. I think eventually I do want to get the... Oh. I also want to get the multi-hit talisman. Eventually I do want to get the... Dagger talisman. Nope. 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 No. Okay, I think I missed the intro to here. Oh, I didn't know that there was a lobster so close. It's fine. I'll probably be able to parry Melina. I'd probably be able to parry Consort Radon. I'm gonna have to learn how to parry better. Okay, I can make that work. Any hoodle, I'm not sure how far away where I need to go is. Well. So if I have this... Sorry, let me catch you up on where I am. For the Glintblade Phalanx, I don't actually think it's going to be the magic damage. The Asher War damage that calls to me. I think it's going to be the stance damage. Because if I can do the Glintblade, have it hit. I don't know how often I'll use the follow-up attack. It doesn't seem practical for the most part. But I think it should be situational. Ow. But there is the crystal... bad guy here. I can't think of the name. That should be a very good boss to test that out on. And uh-oh. Okay, right here. I'm also going to put the Ashy Ward back onto... Well, hold up. Can I use you? I can. I guess I'll just be fingering... Nope. Hanging with 5 daggers. Okay, come on. Ashy Ward. This guy. This one. This one. Probably better in this hand. Not bad for an unupgraded weapon. Okay, sick. I don't think I've ever like explored this tunnel in depth. Okay, that's cool. Actually, that's really good. I didn't know that there was a 2-hit one. Which makes me really want to have the multi-hit talisman. Mulligan. I also need to figure out how to get Millicent's prosthesis. I'd rather not wait till like near the end of the game. And I think the +5 dex and weaker multi-hit is going to be better. Oh my god. My great room. Oh, I can't believe I lost it that fast. I will pop it again once I make it through this part. Okay, sick. I just don't want to shell out 4K per. I think I actually need to fight these guys. Not a deal. Not quite what I was expecting. But I guess I don't know how much stance these guys have. I heard it. I didn't do anything to dodge it, but I did hear it. $60 is iffy. turn. Okay. I'll just have to be extra careful. That takes too long. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for damage-wise. Cuts like butter. Don't need anything from you. So I don't actually think I've learned anything about the Glint Blade phalanx yet. I was kind of hoping for something magical, and it did not. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm not going down that. I think it's better for everyone if I just don't waste that time. Now I am pretty confident that I will live and beat the boss, but I am going to go hit that thing. Okay. Maybe I should have been a little bit more liberal with it, but... What a conundrum of my own making. I just feel like the guy was right there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna heal anyways for good luck. I'm gonna drop that. I guess. I don't know if those count as hits or not. Oh, I have very, very little. Okay, gotcha. It's actually not bad. But I will be safer. Jesus. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a little bit better. Not as better. That was annoying. Okay, so there's a process to it. Okay, I think I can make that work. Until I find a different Ash of War, I just... Didn't know that that was one. So that takes care of at least the first 6 levels of each of my weapons. At least the ones that are not sombers. Okay. Somber, I have no idea. Regular, I don't actually know if I need to level this one up. So 12 ones and 24 twos. All right, sounds good to me. The next best thing though about the daggers is how cheap it is to actually level up my weapons.
Oh, I didn't want to be doing much. Just lay out your...
Especially compared to the big boys. Let's see. Parry? No. Okay, let's chill. I think I could get 4 from the troll giant. I can't remember his name. Might be Egris. EG. This one was probably better to level up, honestly, but I kind of dig the crit. I think this is better for mobs. This is better for bosses. Actually, while I am here, I'm gonna go try that tree again. The tree that I cannot bleed. Cannot parry. But I should be able to stance break. Hello, goodbye. I don't even know what I have now. Was it charge attack and stamina? Gotcha. Alright, gotta be a little bit more, like, paying attention. I'm kind of weird with all the different buttons. Okay. Oh, so there is more of a delay at the end of that R2. Gotcha. Stance break. No. But stance break. No. Stance break. Killed. Oh, okay. Darn, I kind of like it. I thought I would dislike it more than I actually do like it. But what is the... I don't know what to do then, because there's like 2 sets of things I can do. Every boss should be able to be parried. Barring Homie and the horses. but also bleed. Which means do I want the Ash of War? Oh, I never got the multi-hit. Okay. I'm gonna try this guy first, hit that, go get the multi-hit, and then reevaluate. Because I shall parry him. And if I lose my rune arc, I'm gonna be very upset. Wait. I specifically asked you to wait. Okay. No. Okay. I'm actually going to heal on this just because I don't feel confident on him. So I'm not parrying that one. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's just so good. Oh, wait. I also need to get something from here. Somewhere around here is a spirit summon that I need for the achievement. I think it might be a later on thing though. I guess I'll go down here for the multi-hit. I'm gonna be very hard pressed not to do parrying the whole time though. And so even though I would probably have a better time with the parrying and talisman, nope, the dagger talisman, I know I would have to fight Rykard, and I just don't see how that's going to work with daggers. Unless I have a lot of like FP and maybe the black knife dagger and like rod or something. Either way, I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's see. You know what? I've been pairing a lot. Sure, bud. Righty. Very little stance damage. was just hanging out. I think this one will be the better way to go. Okay. What time? I think I'll hit the Albinarix before I hit the tree. So I'm gonna go get the ivory sickle. Avoid the lobster. And I guess I gotta kill the perfumer there while I'm at it. Although I gotta tell you, daggers, a lot better than I thought they were. Mostly, I guess, because I never used them, but they're honestly a lot more fun than I thought they would be. Even without boosting up a lot of my arcane, the blade damage is really good. Okay, I actually have no... There we go. I think I took the wrong way. Vow of the Indomitable. I have never heard of that. Use on shields. Granting momentary invincibility. Probably damage-wise, I would reckon. That doesn't sound like something that you just don't get knocked out of your stance. Okay. I don't think he has anything really for me to parry. Don't, you dick. Anyways.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue.
Ivory sickle.
With me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
13 intelligence. Do you bleed? Like, what am I doing with that?
We are Albinarix. We have caused you no. You merciless brutes. Let the curse take everything.
You know, I'm just not sure when I would have time to use that, so I'll hold on to it. It's gonna be a little bit weird. Anyways, that's where I gotta end it right now. Gotta go start my day. Happy, I think, Sunday. Yes, happy Sunday. Enjoy the holidays if I don't see you again. Daggers, a lot better than I thought they would be. A little bit iffy at the beginning. A lot better than I thought they would be. And then next time, I'm going to be Renala without getting hit by a chandelier.